Hey everybody, Jamie here, and 2015 is right around the corner, which means that it's time to get your New Year's resolutions ready. I, for one, made the resolution to get a little bit more sleep because I'm always running around like a crazy person and could really use the extra energy. So how can I craft, film, and edit a video for your DIY pleasure while at the same time getting a couple more hours of shut-eye? Easy, I'll have one lead to the other. Get ready as I show you how to make your own dream pillow. Let's do it, girl. Okay, so in order to make your own pillow, you're going to need any type of fabric. The amount of fabric depends upon how big or small you want your pillow to be. Now, if you're going to be sleeping on this pillow, then definitely choose a fabric that feels comfortable against your face. But if you want it more as a decorative pillow, then maybe make it a color that matches well with your couch or with your room. You're also going to need a needle and thread, sewing pins, a writing tool, a measuring tool, scissors, embellishments such as buttons, ribbon, or additional fabric to name a few, and pillow filler. All right, it's time for some pillow talk. Step 1. The first step is to cut your pillow into your desired fabric shape. Fold your fabric in half, pattern side in. Go ahead and pin the sides together to keep them in place if needed. Using a writing utensil, draw half of your shape. You can do any shape here, from a square to a heart to a star. I wanted to go with a circular pillow, so I slowly and carefully drew out a semicircle. Using your scissors, cut out your fabric at your markings. Here's where you can trim the fabric to your liking to make sure it's exactly the right size and shape. Step 2. The next step is to create an identical copy that will serve as the back side of your pillow. Lay your cutout shape onto a new piece of fabric. You can once again outline your shape with your writing utensil or pin the layers together to keep everything in place. Either way, cut out your twin piece of fabric. Step 3. If you wanted to add any decorative touches to your pillow, now would be that time. Just like with my school book cover DIY, I fashioned a sort of pocket and then sewed it to the center of the back of my pillow. This way I can slip in my New Year's resolution or any type of goal, wish, or dream into my pillow to sleep on at night. For the other side, I sewed in a few pieces of cutout fabric to create my own emoji face. This is the emoji that I think I use most often on my Instagram and Twitter because I use it whenever you guys send me crafts that you've made on your own. Seriously, you guys are super ridiculously talented. I am mega inspired by you guys. Anyway, if you're still looking for other ideas to deck out your pillow, you could sew in some ribbons or sequins or buttons or other fabric patterns of your own personal style. Once you've finished decorating the front and back of your pillow, now's the time to create the strip that's going to connect them all together. Now, since the strip is going to be working its way around your pillow, you need to find your pillow's circumference. You can do this by following a measuring tool all the way around the outside of your fabric. Since my shape is a circle, I can easily find out its circumference by just doing the whole diameter times pi formula. My diameter is 17 inches, so times pi gives me a circumference of about 53 inches, which will be the length of my pillow strip. As far as the width of the strip goes, I think 2 to 4 inches works best here. I went with 4 inches because I knew I'd lose an inch when I sewed the pieces together. Step 5. Once you've got all of your pieces, it's time to sew them together. Start with the front piece, pattern side down, sewing the back side of your pillow strip around its border using any basic stitch. I found that the back stitch worked best for me here. Once you're finished, do the exact same technique with your back piece, again facing it wrong side out and then sewing it together to your strip. Make sure to take your time sewing here so that your pieces are lined up evenly and that they're stitched firmly together. As you're finishing up, make sure to leave a few inch gap in your pillow's fabric so that you can stuff the thing. Speaking of which, let's stuff the thing. Carefully turn your pillow right side out by pulling your pattern side through the pillow's gap. Then stuff your pillow with as much filler as you can until the fabric is perfectly taut. Step 7. All that's left to do is close the gap. Use your needle and thread to sew that final bit of space shut to lock everything in place. And there we have it, your own dream pillow at your service. This is such a fun DIY to do and a really great conversation starter. Not to mention it's the perfect way to start off your 2015 and make all of your dreams come true. How did you end up making your own pillow? Tweet me at Jamie Petito, Instagram me at HeyJamie, or just tell me all about it in the comments below. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie and you're on Gurl.com. I love that you're subscribed to our channel. You can do any shape from a square to a diamond to a heart to a triangle to a star to a I'm running out of shapes.